Okay, if you did not try this problem yet from the last video, do try it now. Alright, so what I have decided to do is instead of, I'm going to be taking my base, and I personally am going to use three rectangles. So mine are each going to be of width 30. I'm also going to take midpoints so that my estimates go maybe a little over, but they're also going to go maybe a little under. And so they'll be closer than if I did left endpoints or right endpoints. So these are the rectangles that I'm going to use. Even if you didn't get to try it yourself yet, if this is enough of a hint to get you going, then by all means, again, pause this and try it yourself, okay? So since each one of these intervals are 10 seconds, but when I multiply my base times the sum of my heights, I want to end up with some type of distance because I'm trying to find the distance traveled during this 30-second period. I can either change all of my kilometers per hour to kilometers or something else per second, or I can change my seconds to hours. Well, I'm only going to have one measurement right here that's seconds, where I'm going to have three that are in kilometers per hour. So I'd rather change one measurement than three, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me get rid of that box. So I'm going to, again, instead of using the decimal, and did I have it here somewhere? I think it was 0.0027 repeating. Instead of using the decimal, I'm just going to leave it as each interval is 10 over 3600. This much of an hour. You can put that in if you want. And then all of this is going to have units, kilometers per hour. When you sum all your kilometers per hour, you'll get kilometers per hour. And then you can see that our units that we get out is going to be kilometers. Alright, so now all it remains to be done is I have to be careful when I'm looking at my values. So each one of these that I don't see looks to be going by 20. These are scaled by 20 on the y-axis. So this right here, I'm going to call that 40, 50. We could maybe say 50, and maybe say a little bit less, but what the heck, let's use a 50 there. This isn't going to be whatever I did the last time that I have on my calculator, but everyone's estimates will be slightly different. This is a little bit under 100 actually, so let me say 98. And this is almost at 120, so let me say 119. I'm going to pause and add this up, and we'll see if we get the same answer. So I got 0.7. Let me get a better color here. 416 repeating kilometers, which is not a bad way to give a measurement, but since kilometers go to meters so easily, if I just do this, then I'm going to say 741 2/3, because that's exactly where my 6 repeating starts, meters. And that's it.